The second day after my husband went on a business trip. I was cleaning the house. Just like always. I gave a command to the smart speaker at home. Zhaozi, Zhaozi. Play music. Of course, my little moon. And one more reminder, Yan. Don't forget to give Tian a birthday surprise tonight. Yan is my husband. So who is Tian? Hey, honey. Did you do something to the smart speaker at home? A friend came over to hang out a few days ago. Maybe he logged in with his account. What's up? Nothing, just asking. A woman's intuition told me. This isn't as simple as it seems. Account information extracted. Thank you. In this rapidly developing society, anything you do leaves a trace. Stellar Design has been making aggressive moves in the industry these past 2 years. It's also our Dream Builders design team's main competitor. Hello, who are you looking for? Hi, I'm here to see your company's Mengji. Alright, please wait a moment. Miss Meng, someone is here to see you at reception. Right this way, please. Hello, and you are… About the smart speaker. Registering an account? Is it your account? Oh, that speaker. It belongs to my roommate from my shared apartment. A couple of days ago, they logged in using my phone. Said their membership expired. Wanted to use mine for a bit. Did this inconvenience you in any way? I'm really sorry about that. Not bad, some brains there. At least that excuse is airtight. Completely distancing themselves. If I didn't know Chanyan's personality, I might have believed it. Chanyan is conceited and sensitive. There's no way he'd let an unrelated intern use a personal account on a home device. Happy anniversary. This is a blueprint I drew myself, custom made by a craftsman friend. This Y is the stamp. It's yours and yours alone. There's only one like it in the world. Thank you, Wan. I love it. The bracelet is really unique. Your boyfriend gave it to you, right? He has great taste. Well, Su the great designer. The sun must have risen in the west today. You thought of me. Do me a favor. What favor? Help me look into someone. Meng Tian, an intern at Xinjiang Design. Dig up all of Shonyan's cash flow for the last 6 months. And all his hotel check-in records. Don't miss a single detail. Are you trying to confiscate family property? Worse than an audit.
Hello? Honey.
Boss, what's wrong? Ling Wen said you asked him to check something. Are you having trouble at work? Nothing, I just really miss you all of a sudden. I miss you too. Honey, as soon as I finish up this project, I'll fly right back to be with you. Zhao Yu. Of course, my little moon. So I'm not your only moon after all. Or maybe I never was. I remember this model has a recording function. The Best Green Tea White Lotus award-winning actress gives her all. The evidence is so complete, I feel bad charging you. Take your time enjoying it, Wan. The moon races to you, Mr. C? My little moon. My bracelet has now become someone else's trophy. Drawing strength in Mr. C's study. I feel like I've gotten better too. Come here, quick. Don't be scared. Can Can I open my eyes now? Mm-hmm. Look what I brought you from my business trip. Wow. I found this at an antique market in Italy. A limited edition picture book. There are only 3 left in all of Europe. Such a rare find should be kept safe. From now on, the study will be our secret treasure trove. Okay. The pen from Mr. C writes so well. He said my hand deserves the best pen. That's the 30th birthday gift I gave him. A global limited edition collaborative pen. Happy birthday. There are only 50 of these pens worldwide. Perfect for my top designer. Anything from you is the best. And with Mr. Fei, our secret hideout, he says, I'm the only one who makes him truly relax. This hotel?
Honey,
I love you, marry me. Marry him, marry him, marry him. Even the place where he proposed now belongs to someone else. All those memories I cherished, Chen Yan. Turns out they were given to someone new. Skyline Center. My Skyline Center. He stayed up late to help me revise the plan. He said I'm the most talented designer he's ever met. That I'll definitely win the Skyline Center project. Go for it. Skyline Center. The project we spent half a year dreaming and preparing for. The milestone of my career. All because of... Oh... Chun Nine's birthday. My birthday. Wedding anniversary. $1,108. This is the final plan for the Skyline Center. Every detail in it is the culmination of months of hard work by me and my team. The Skyline Center proposal is finally finalized. Amazing, sis. All right. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Tonight, dinner's on me. Sounds good. This plan is almost identical to mine, except for a few key load-bearing structures and design highlights. They just made minor adjustments. Avoided the core patents, but kept the essence of the plan. Kiyu Meng, not only did you cheat, you also stole my hard work, the future of our company, all to pave the way for your little lover. Jealousy and betrayal. Can they really change a man? To the point he's unrecognizable. So he came back from his business trip early after all. I guess I was wrong. Su Wan wouldn't show up here. The bid presentation is about to start. Mr. Chun, this way please. You should get ready too. Next up, let's welcome the lead designer from Stellar Design, Meng Tian. Distinguished judges, industry colleagues. Hello everyone, I'm Meng Tian from Stellar Design. Proposal. My design was inspired by the eye of the city. This time, my design was inspired by the eye of the city. I hope it isn't just a cold building. I want it to be more than just a cold structure, but to breathe along with this city, witnessing its growth as a living organism. The facade features gradient glass curtain walls. This echoes the rhythm of the city skyline. And at different times of day, it reflects unique light and shadow effects. I used to think that was the deepest soul connection between us as a couple. Now I realize it was just a one-person show. And he was the most patient thief of feelings. Should definitely draw a home. Selfie, how the fuck? Do you talk to anyone? Wait and see. This building will be the new landmark of the city. Every curve fits the texture of the city. Every window pays homage to life. This design is truly stunning. Yeah, Miss Meng is so young, yet so capable. Calling her a genius wouldn't be an overstatement. New city design is definitely going to win this time. This is the custom design we've created for the Skyline Center. The Eye of Cheese. Thank you, Miss Mingshen, for your brilliant presentation. This proposal really is refreshing. Now, let's invite today's special guest judge, who is also a senior figure in our industry, Mr. Chun Yan from Dream Builder Design, to share a few comments on this proposal. To be honest, I'm truly impressed. Miss Meng's design perfectly combines artistic aesthetics with practical functionality, especially the fine-tuning of key load-bearing structures. It avoids technical risks while preserving the core elements of the design. That's bold, very visionary. Popularity. What do you think of this proposal?
A.
The design feels a bit formulaic. Not much originality? How about you think it over again? Turns out you put me down just to praise another woman. From a professional standpoint, this piece is logically sound, and the creative aspect stands out. It's undeniably the best of the show today. I heard Dream Builder Design and Star Design are bitter rivals. President Chen is one of the founders of Dream Builder Design, yet he's full of praise for Star Design's proposal. Shows just how outstanding this designer Mengshen's proposal is. President Chen is an authority in the field. What he says pretty much decides the outcome of this competition. Looks like a new star is rising in the design world. Thanks to President Chen for the glowing review. Looks like Star Design is bound to win this time. So, as per procedure, are there any other judges or guests here with a question for Miss Mengshen? Just as President Chen said, this proposal really stands out. All these years, I've never seen a design with such originality, yet maintains precision. Since everyone has no objections, then I announce, this time I have.
This lady.
May I ask who you are? Hello, everyone. I'm Su-won, founder of Dream Builder Design. He is the top designer in the field, Su-won. Rumor has it Dream Builder Design only got to where it is, thanks to Su-won's designs. He's a big shot. And I'm also Mr. Chun Jian.
Dear,
President Chun and he are actually married. But President Chun just went overboard praising Miss Meng. Are they from a joint design studio? Never heard of it before. Any relationship between President Chun and designer Su? If you look at it that way, doesn't that make President Chun his wife's subordinate? What is this design draft? What building is this designed for? Miss Meng's proposal is indeed very innovative. But it's almost identical to the sketch I drew 3 months ago. They're nearly the same.
this.
Isn't this the original concept sketch from Mengshen's proposal just now? The structure and layout are exactly alike. What's going on here? Designer Su just brought out an identical design. There are even drafts in first sketches. In chronological order, it really is a step-by-step process of the design. Isn't that how it should be? His is fake. That's an anti-counterfeit watermark. SW stands for Su-won, doesn't it? Yeah, Mengshen said it's her own proposal. So why did she find Su-won's watermark? In the design drawings. I'm here because about the core load-bearing structure. In Miss Meng's proposal praised by President Chun. Here is the complete computational analysis. Could Miss Meng explain to everyone? The mechanics of parameter in row 5. It's a pretty simple principle. Anyone who studied architectural design would know this, right? What's going on? She can't even answer such basic knowledge, yet claims she could design the Skyline Center. Plagiarism. That's absolutely plagiarism. Not understanding such basic parameters, and even stealing others' designs. That's just embarrassing for designers like us. How could Star Design hire a designer like her? No, she doesn't even deserve to be called a designer. Not worthy, she's not worthy. Get off, get off, get off, get lost. Hurry up and get out. Oh, I don't know what's happening. He bullied me. I didn't plagiarize. That's right. Oh dear. All right, don't cry. I'll take care of it. What's going on? Isn't President Chun married to designer Su? Why does it look like he's with Mengshen? I used to think President Chen was also tricked by the plagiarized works Mengshen stole. But now, defending another woman in front of his own wife, and in front of everyone, President Jian's reputation will go through the roof. Hurry up and get out. Get out. Su-won, have you had enough yet? Do you have to embarrass yourself in front of all these people? What a disgrace. Chanyan, calm down. This is just the appetizer. I'm not the one being disgraced here. It's some people stealing their wife's heart, while elevating the mistress, and praising plagiarized works in front of the whole industry, calling them prodigies. Sir, do you think I'm right? I see, so she's the mistress. And she stole someone's competition entry. Mistresses have no shame. Didn't you? President Chen is the mastermind. He stole his wife's work to support his lover. Quite the schemer. And he's the general manager of Dream Builder Company. Yet he sends designs to the rival company. What a shame. Dream Builder Design always thrived on drama anyway. People only call him President Chen out of courtesy. But he really thinks he owns Dream Builder Design. Just leave. Stop hanging around here. Get out. Don't embarrass yourself any further. Host, just leave. Stop hanging around here. Get out. I announce that due to unexpected circumstances, today's bidding event is now over. President Chun, everyone's pretty worked up right now. Let me escort you out first. Master, I've become the laughingstock of Han. Are you satisfied? You'll regret this. Why did they leave? Hey, why did they leave? Chanyan, the moment you bundled up my hard work and handed it to another woman, you never left me any chance to regret it. Hello. Congrats to President Su for topping the trending searches. Although that headline is pretty unique. What does that mean? Where did that crazy woman come from? So scary. How can she be a designer? Everyone should boycott what she designs. Ruin the Golden Label event. People like that should be kicked out of the industry. Dream builder design, right. Blocked. And it's only been half an hour. Entertainment buzz flips so fast. Chun Yan and Menshin's team responded super quickly, passing as neutral. Actually, I noticed that twists the truth. Complete nonsense. Anyone present knows whether those statements are true or not. But netizens who don't know the facts won't let it slide. Chun Yanting portrayed you as someone jealous, with a strong need for control. A lunatic who suppresses her husband just for posting about his back. Those interns, letting them work for me is doing them a favor. And they actually dared to ask me for money. I really don't know what they're thinking. Talking nonsense. Hey, these new interns lately sure have wild ideas. But they're way off base. I asked them to help me with something. Draw up blueprints for an ancient building. And they gave me a sci-fi style design. I don't get what they were thinking. Young people having lots of ideas is good. At worst, you just help them out a bit more. After all, those who are capable do more work. You're really overestimating me. Helping once or twice is fine. But society isn't school. If I keep indulging them, I'm only hurting them. How about this? I'll help you for $1 million. How about that, Boss Su? Still dare to ask me for money. People say, will I help or not? Are you going to help or not? Help. You're my wife. If I don't help you, you keep busy. I'll get you a glass of water. He was scheming against me way back then. A few complaints during the proposal discussion were chopped up and maliciously edited into me unfairly criticizing the interns. How disgusting. Got a sense of superiority from being a boss. Makes people work but won't pay them. What a crooked boss. Boycott Grandma Design Studio. If you ask me, women should stay home and take care of the husband and kids. Coming out to work is just ruining society. Oh my God, so suffocating. Constantly monitoring her husband's whereabouts. Isn't that exhausting? Women with strong possessiveness are scary. President Chun faces this kind of woman every day. It must be really tough. Chande, where are you? You have a weak stomach. I cooked stomach-soothing soup especially for you. Remember to come home and drink it. Chande, are you feeling better? If you lost the order, you lost it. It's okay. Stop sulking and eat dinner tonight. Reply to me within 3 minutes. Otherwise, I'll get worried. Chun Yan, turn on your location. Okay. I can't find where you parked. Such amateurish, sloppy screenshot techniques. And people actually believe it. Chun Yan and her team hired trolls. Just going along with whatever people say. The more who talk about it, the more who believe it. Huan, stop looking. They're calling you terrible things. Something worse is coming. Got obsessed online. Hope she's not crying alone in her car. My little moon. Oh, wait, that's not right. You probably found out about Mengshen back when the smart speaker appeared. That was when you started noticing him. So you must know. My little moon. Has never been you. You think I care. You're still putting up a tough front at this point. Take a look at the trending topics. Everyone knows Suwon from Dream Building Studio has lost it. Wedding memoir, power play against junior staff, caused a scene at the bidding event. Your reputation is completely ruined this time. Actually, you should thank me. Outsiders all say. Dream Building Studio only got this far. All because of you. Suwon, lead designer Su. Now you know. Once you left me, you're nothing. Design plans stolen. Reputation destroyed. You brought all this on yourself. Who told you to go and burn bridges? You think hiding will solve everything? You embarrassed me last night. So don't blame me for being ruthless. No more concern for our marriage. If you think that you can say, come on. Come. Get out. Suwon, are you crazy? She. Then watch yourself. When I go crazy, I don't care about anything. Hi. Moving up the schedule, we'll hold a shareholders meeting right away. Suwon Su. Senior staff are always bullying us juniors at work. Suwon Su. Senior staff are always bullying us juniors at work. Director Chun Yan really couldn't stand it anymore. Out of goodwill for us juniors, she privately gave me some advice and comfort. Didn't expect Mentor Su to smear me and Director Chun Yan. Professor Su is respected in the industry, even though my company is a competitor to his. I've always respected him. But I don't know why Professor Su dislikes me so much. I just want to do my design work well. So turns out it was the wife losing it. Wrongly accused the innocent girl. This woman's control issues are just too much. The husband can't even talk to a colleague. Having a wife like that is really suffocating. No wonder the husband cheated. President Chen has such a good temper. He spends every day with such a mother-in-law. If it were me, I'd lose it. Wow, they can even spin black into white. Must have spent a lot on PR. Looks like Chun Yan decided to go scorched earth. It's a total showdown now. The fish may die. But I won't break. Well, you still have a joint business venture. Even if Chun Yan isn't human anymore, she can't just abandon the company. Chun Yan is such a jerk. She wants to kick you out of the company. He wants to kick you out of the company. Everyone, Suwon and I are spouses. And also business partners. I know his talent better than anyone. That's what I've always been proud of. Dream Building Studio. It was only through our joint effort as a couple that we reached today's success, really. President Chen and President Su truly deserve the credit. But lately, his emotions have been unstable, very unpredictable, obsessive and short-tempered. It's seriously affecting company decisions. What happened today is a bloody lesson. Because of his impulsiveness, we not only lost the Sky Center project, but also offended the event organizers. The fallout is unimaginable. To protect our shared hard work, dream building, I propose from today, we remove Sue Wan from all company positions. I will fully take over and handle the crisis. Other issues can wait until her emotions settle down to discuss. We can start voting now. Those in favor of the proposal, please raise your hand. President Shen makes sense. The top priority is to stabilize the situation.
Clearly.
She is no longer fit to be in charge of the company. But President Su is the founder of Zhong Group. If we really remove her, how can the company recover? Don't worry, everyone. Since I dared to take over the company now, I must know how to handle the PR crisis properly. President Zhang really has guts. If that's the case, I agree Su President should temporarily step down and rest. Health is more important. I support President Chun's decision, I agree. I agree too. Me too. Most of these people are investors brought in by Chun Yan. They usually profit off me, treat me politely, calling me Professor Su every time. But when it matters, it's clear whose side they're on. All right, unanimously agreed. I announce we finally have our own company. One day, I will make Dream Build the most renowned and most authoritative company in the design industry. I will make Dream Build the most renowned and most authoritative company in the design industry.
Damn.
Chan Yan is really kicking you out for good. It's like a cuckoo taking over another's nest. You're the real boss of the company. 80% of Dream Build's designs come from you. How does he dare? Why wouldn't he dare? As long as those shareholders support him, he has the confidence to completely take over the company. Wan, so what are you going to do? Are you really just going to hand over the company like that? No way. President Su, you finally arrived. We thought you were really leaving the company. How has the company been lately? Because of public opinion, the stock price has plummeted. Everyone at the company is on edge. Where is An Hao? Don't let this affect our work. The company will handle entertainment matters. The company will take care of it. But President Su, Wan, you've met her again. You. Assistant Wang, have you been too idle lately? The board has officially removed Su Wan from all her positions at the company. Now there's no more President Su here. Did you know? But President Chun. President Su is the founder of the company. It seems Assistant Wang is unhappy with the board's decision. I'm not you. Go back and get to work. Why are you here? Oh, when? You probably don't know yet. Thanks to President Qian's support, I've already replaced your position and become Dream Build's chief designer. The chief designer who climbed up through plagiarism. Yes. We're married. The more you understand me, the more I understand you.
I know.
You're still upset about being dismissed. But saving the company's reputation matters most right now. You don't want it ruined in your hands, do you? We both know how these rumors started. We're all well aware. Tiantian just returned to China recently, and she needs reputation and work to get into the design industry. But you are causing unnecessary trouble, almost making it hard for Tiantian to establish herself. This was the only way I could save Tiantian's career. Your way of helping is smearing me, to prop her up instead. Wan, all you're losing is some career and fame. But I'm deeply hurt mentally. Brother Yan gave me all this compensation, so you shouldn't be angry, right? Why are you looking at me like that? You're no longer the one in charge at Dreambuild, not even a manager. You're not even a designer anymore. You have no right to interfere with anything at Dreambuild. Even if you make things difficult for Tiantian, it won't work. Brother Yan, even though I replaced Wan, she's way older than me, and still has some seniority in the design community. I should respect her. Huang, look, Meng Tian treats you kindly despite you targeting her, and still thinks about you. When will you be as kind and understanding as her? How about this? If you apologize for what happened at the bidding event, I might consider letting you come back to the main team as a designer. But you'll have to work under Tiantian and follow all her arrangements. Does a plagiarist even deserve that? Suwan, I've really had enough of you. You need to understand, I'm the one in charge of Dreambuild now. Meng Tian is the chief designer of Dreambuild. Stop acting so high and mighty. If you don't want to, even if we're married, I'll have to ask you to leave the company immediately. Brother Yan, don't be upset anymore. Since Wan doesn't like me, I'll just leave then. You're not the one who should leave. Suwan, you're always so arrogant. When will you learn to be gentle like Tiantian? If you won't, then go ahead and leave. Since we're married, I won't call security to throw you out. Chanyan, have you forgotten? I still hold shares of Dreambuild. Number. As a shareholder of Dreambuild, I absolutely won't allow a plagiarist to be the chief designer of the company. Brother Hanyan, look at her. Su Wanan? Now everyone online knows you use your seniority to suppress newcomers. Your mental state has become an issue, acting crazy and unfit for the spotlight. Dreambuild's reputation is absolutely ruined by you.
Tongue mention.
Is widely recognized as the talented designer who was held back. Only by inviting him here can I silence all the doubters and save Dreambuild's reputation. A Silicon Valley genius designer, teaming up with a top domestic design firm. That's a power combo. Old woman's controlling instincts kicking in, bullying the younger generation. President Zhang, good job. You really went through a lot. Fengshen studied abroad. They're highly educated. Their ability far exceeds that. Airhead, who only obsesses over her husband cheating. 1,000 times better than Suwan. Looking forward to Dreambuild's future work shocking the crowd. Don't worry, everyone. Since I'm willing to take over the company at this time, I definitely have a way to handle the public relations crisis that's coming. Turns out this is your way of handling public opinion. That's what you call having everyone's support and gaining the public's approval. 强的, oh 强的. If you used all your schemes against me, for work instead, maybe after all these years, you wouldn't just be working for me. What do you mean schemes? It was just a last resort. 1-1. I don't want to ruin our relationship as a married couple either. You should just go home and rest during this time. Being a housewife isn't so bad, is it? Hey, what are you doing? Packing up my things. You've agreed. Welcome, brother. President Su, are you really leaving? So how come Meng Tian got your position just by parachuting in? She must have influenced President Chen. Let's go confront her. President Su, that Meng Tian claims she returned from overseas, but doesn't even have any decent works. How can she be our director? We don't accept this. Everyone, calm down. The company has had problems lately, but Dream Build is our shared achievement. No matter what, we can't stop working. Don't let our past efforts go to waste. But we can't bear to lose you. President Su, you're not just Dream Build's boss, but also the best designer in our hearts. Everyone sincerely admires you. If they let you go, it's like cutting out the company's core. President Su, are you going to start a new company? We all know how capable you are. Dream Build is where it is today, all thanks to you. If you start a new company, take me with you. I'll keep working for you as your assistant. Yeah, I'll come too. It's better than being bossed around by a rookie here. For now, everyone, just do your best at Dream Build. Work carefully on your drawings. And keep close watch on your projects. Dream Build can't be ruined in my hands. You mean work hard? Vivian, let's meet up. Chan Yan is such a jerk. I've checked his bank records these past few days, and hotel reservation records. I even went through his food delivery orders. Still, I couldn't find any evidence of him cheating with Meng Tian. And all those clarification posts I made for you. He must have done something to suppress me. There's no buzz at all, Huan Huan. Your husband really isn't simple. He's so cautious nothing leaves a trace. Yeah. He really is extremely careful. I didn't expect Su Wan to prepare a recording, Ayang. Otherwise, we would have been fooled by him again. It's not like I don't know him. He's just someone who buries his head in design work, trying to play mind games with me, totally overestimating himself. Ayang, you're amazing. The reason I became Dream Builder's design director is all thanks to you, Ayang. There's not much I can do to repay you. All I can do is for you, Ayang. Oh, Ayang, you're so annoying. Ooh, that's so disgusting. Aren't they just two cheating scumbags? Putting on a live affair in broad daylight. You can't keep that office. But the recording Wan Wan got through eavesdropping can't be used as valid evidence in court. And right now our traffic is being suppressed by them. Even if you did get a recording of their affair, that still wouldn't be enough to take back the company. I know Dream Builder is your life's work, but we can take our time. There's no way Chanda can control everything. You have equity in Dream Builder? We can definitely take the company back. But I just feel like something's not right. Chan Yan, did you forget that I also have shares in Chomu? I get it now. Wait, we're looking in the wrong direction. What do you mean? In theory, as long as I still hold Dream Builder shares, even if they go all out, trying to take away my management rights, it really doesn't mean much. You think they have something else planned? I'm going to check right now. I'm going to strip everything about him bare, so he knows what happens when you mess with a lawyer's bestie. Found it. The legal rep for Starlight Design is called Meng Guangzi, but there's no such person at all. Even the ID number is fake. But I looked at this company's overseas trust accounts, and they look a bit familiar. This is my parents' trust fund left for me. What is this? This is the offshore trust fund my parents left me. It's my last hope. Even if the company goes bankrupt someday, unless I have no other choice, I won't touch it lightly. Something so important, and you just told me about it like that. Aren't you afraid I'll run off with that money first? We're husband and wife. There shouldn't be any secrets between us.
Besides,
Like I'd ever do something to betray you. Of course not. We're a married couple, after all. Wait, he even dared to touch the money your parents left you.
he didn't just take my money.
He used it to set up Starlight Design as a shell company. All that effort was for today. You're right. Starlight Design isn't even a real competitor. It's Chan Yan's personal company. I discovered that in the past 6 months, Chan Yan abused his position, using a fake collaboration project, and shifted all of Dream Builder's funds and core assets, little by little, bit by bit, all into Starlight Design's accounts.
Boss.
There's a document here that needs your signature. You take care of that first. The truth is even more vicious than we imagined.
After all that,
He still did these things. How can you stay so calm? Come on, let's go beat his head in right now. No rush, he hasn't succeeded yet anyway. What do you think he's really after? As long as he doesn't keep screwing up with his Dream Builder shares, he could be making more than enough money, don't tell me. It's all for his precious little mistress. Admit it, he gutted the company we built together, just to pave the way for Meng Tian. He's using the SkyPoint Center project, which rightfully belongs to Dream Builder, to make Starlight Design and Meng Tian famous overnight. Then he's going to file for bankruptcy on our side.
exactly.
He took my money, my life's work, my designs, and is running off with his true love to live the high life. while I have nothing. All alone as always. Boss. The regular monthly meeting is coming up in a few days. Will you come? What do you mean? I thought about it. You're right. Whatever happens, CP leadership will show up. You'll be there for the fan meeting. I'll go. I'll prepare a big surprise for you. Wan, why did you agree to go? After everything he's done. Now he even wants you at the shareholders meeting. He must be up to something. Nonsense, that's not true. This company is the work of my lifetime. I won't let anyone destroy it. Even if it's a trap, I'm going. Why have you repeatedly targeted Meng Tian, the designer? Is it because you're jealous of her talent? Rumor has it your mental state is unstable, which is why you made a scene at the shareholders meeting. How do you respond to that? You said your husband cheated. Do you have any proof? Or was this all your imagination due to emotional instability? I heard you've been kicked out of Dream Builders management. Do you still think you belong in design? Are you planning to leave the field for good? No way. Miss Sue, it's our fault. You can't answer, so you're lashing out at us, right? Please move aside. Miss, it's our fault. You can't answer, so you choose to lash out at us. Are you feeling guilty? I didn't hit anyone. You're just blocking my way. She's a crazy woman. She can't stand others' success because she's no good herself. Always tearing down newcomers. It's having leaders like her that young people like us can't get anywhere.
Exactly.
Hey everyone, take a look. She's the woman who checks on her husband every day. Total lovesick idiot. How did someone like her become a designer? There's no way she could design someone like Guo Xiaobu. She's the one who ruined Dream Builder's reputation. Get out of Dream Builder. As long as this crazy woman is here, we'll boycott all Dream Builder products. Get out, get out, get out. So this was the surprise you had in store for me? Wow. Quick, take a picture. Snap it. Oh, wow. Babe, get this on camera. A woman like her deserves to be taught a lesson. This is hilarious. Who did this? Serves her right. A woman like her deserves to be taught a lesson. This is hilarious. Who did this? Serves her right.
안녕?
Look at how pathetic she looks. That's what happens when you go against you. Su-wan, now it's your turn. It's all thanks to you, Brother Yan. After this lesson, Su-wan definitely won't dare to kiss you again next time. He'll end up being my lapdog then. Even then, I'd just kick him away. Having you is more than enough for me.
Hey.
All right. Given Su-wan's personality, after such a drama, there's no way she'd show up at the shareholders meeting. Yeah. Let's go. This is hilarious. Who did this? So satisfying? I know who sent you guys. They're even live streaming it. So what if it's Liv? I'm exposing your disgrace to everyone. That's right. Now you're scared, aren't you? Since that's the case, why don't I show everyone something big? That's right. Now you're scared, huh? Since that's the case. How about I show everyone something big? Hey, stop changing the subject. Now, the whole country knows you're a bad woman. Today is the Dream Build shareholders meeting. I can let you all join in too. Really? Dream Build's shareholders meeting. That's huge news. President Chun, give us a statement. President Chun just said for us to interview Sue Wan and to make our questions tougher. He never said we couldn't attend the shareholders meeting. Assistant Wang, come down and greet the guests. And get me an outfit while you're at it. Wan, how are you doing? Are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine, no injuries. Don't worry, Chande is a total bastard. I was gone for just a while, and he pulled all this. He just wants even more public attention. He's dead set on dragging you down with him. Watch me teach him a lesson later. He just wants even more public attention. He's determined to take you down with him. Watch me take him down later. Don't dirty your hands over him. President Sue. Everything has been arranged. Go. Wan. What have you arranged? Didn't you say the previous statement we put out, that all traffic was already being controlled? Yeah. No matter what statement I release, nothing catches on. But now that Chun Yan brought everyone to me, of course I have to take her up on her offer. Inside here are the forged share transfer authorizations signed by Chun Yan in your name. All of this today was to get you to lose your temper, so she could kick you out for good. Luckily, you didn't fall for it. Now we have solid evidence. Chun Yan and Meng Tian are guilty of much more than cheating and plagiarism now. It's blatant corporate embezzlement and fraud. That's enough to put them behind bars for life. So what are you going to do? Of course, send them on their way. President Sue, The shareholders' meeting is about to start. Everyone, please follow me to the back. The shareholders' meeting is about to begin. Everyone, please follow me to the back. What? Nobody recognizes me anymore. Wan, you're here. Are you feeling better now? You've been in a bad mood lately? I specially arranged some calming herbal tea for you. Looks like Sue Wan really does have mental issues. This is supposed to be a regular dream build meeting. Yet you called so many reporters. She must be crazy. Even so, President Chen stands by her side. Truly a good man. If it were me, why would I even bring such a person up here? Would I not be embarrassed enough already? Mom, are you still misunderstanding me? Listen. I'll return my position as head of the company to you. We are husband and wife after all. Why would I covet what's yours? That's right, President Sue. President Chun has been worried sick about you. Everyone in the company is concerned about you. Couples always have their differences. Don't take it to heart. Your health comes first. Last time things got out of hand at the exchange. The company's stock plummeted.
If this keeps up,
How much money are we going to lose? Last time at the exchange things blew up. The company's stock nosedived. If it stays like this, I haven't lost much. No, I disagree. President Chun, hand over your position to Sue Wan. It looks like everyone at the Research Institute is unhappy with Miss Sue Wan's management. Miss Sue Wan, are you here to make an even bigger scene this time? Or slink away in disgrace? Let's wait and see. There you go. being all sarcastic again. What? You've really mastered twisting the truth. Miss Lin, I know you're Wanwan's close friend. If saying this would make Wanwan feel better mentally, then go ahead, keep talking. I won't argue. President Chen has truly gone above and beyond for Su-wan. Even with all this scolding, he doesn't get mad. Such a good man. Yet he's wasted on this crazy woman, Su-wan. What a shame for you all. Looks like everyone is really concerned about my mental state. Wanwan? I know. You don't want to admit there's something wrong mentally. After all, what lunatic would admit they're mentally ill? My physical and mental health are perfectly fine, more than enough to handle the company's problems. Wanwan, right now the company's biggest problem is you. Wanwan, right now the company's biggest headache is you. President Chen is right. If it weren't for you, how could the company be in such a huge PR disaster? The head of Dreambuild is a nutcase. It's a joke to outsiders. Yes, President Su. We're being polite, calling you President Su. But that doesn't mean you call all the shots. We will never allow the head of the company to be a crazy woman. We're removing you from all your positions in the company. This was voted on unanimously by all shareholders. This decision is already final. You can stop dreaming about overturning it. Looks like it's over. Su-wan is destined to be ousted by Duke Ju. Don't forget who turned over the table last time. Wanwan, I know you're still angry. Because of some misunderstandings. Today I invited someone here to explain everything face to face. Come in. Sister Wanwan, we meet again. I don't know where you heard those rumors, but there's nothing between President Chen and me. Please stop spreading that I'm the other woman. You're a respected figure in the industry. If you say you designed the Skyline Center, then it's yours. I have nothing to say about that. But saying President Chen and I are improper not only ruins my future, but also defames President Chen. I really can't take responsibility for consequences like that. I'm begging you, please have mercy. And let me go. Please. Consequences like that. I'm begging you, please have mercy. Just let me go. Please. Wanwan, why won't you believe me? There was never anything between us. It's just a senior-junior relationship. As a senior, can't I even show some care for a junior? Even a pool full of cargo can't match the amount you two are faking. Your family's fresh college grad is sobbing like this. Look at you, yeah, totally innocent with President Chen. President Chen, President Su, if he doesn't believe you, we do. Even snatching a rookie designer's work, Su-wan really has no shame. President Su, stop thinking like a housewife. President Chen isn't that kind of person. Su-wan is way too petty. How can she be Dreambuild's leader? Everybody calm down. I believe Wanwan will come around someday. As long as the company can shake off all the negative rumors, it's fine if people misunderstand me. President Chen is the only one thinking about the bigger picture, compared to the others. They're all just petty and narrow-minded. Long hair, short on brains. Truly, if you have no shame, you're invincible in this world. Doing such beastly things. You still have the nerve to act all affectionate here. I have already invited Miss Meng Tianming to join Dream Builders as our chief designer. Miss Meng has also been very magnanimous, not holding any grudges about what happened before. I believe that our Dream Builders designs, with Miss Meng's rigorous oversight, will gain new vitality. I believe that our Dream Builders designs, with Miss Meng's rigorous oversight, will gain new vitality. That's a great idea. Miss Meng is a returnee from a prestigious academy. Her abilities must be extraordinary. Not only that, working with Miss Meng will completely help us clear up our previous PR crisis. That's really killing two birds with one stone. President Chen, you're so wise. I will never let everyone down. So calm in a crisis, and quick to cut through problems. Truly admirable the way President Chen handles challenges. Your skills are top-notch. As for Su Wan, Wan is my wife, and I will take good care of her. I'll do my best to help her recover her health and sanity soon, and return to work with all of you. An is telling the truth. President Chen is really loyal and deep-feeling. Instead of supporting that crazy woman, why not let President Chen just take over Daydream directly? Everyone recognizes President Chen's abilities. I agree. President Chen will definitely lead Zhongmeng to new heights. Everyone sees this clearly. I agree. President Chen will definitely lead Zhongmeng to new heights. Wan, don't worry. Meng Tian and I will definitely make JM bigger and stronger. We won't let your efforts be in vain. Yes, Wan. You just stay at home and take good care of President Chen. I'll just have to work a bit harder, standing alongside President Chen in the workplace. Su Wan treated Meng Tian so badly. Yet Meng Tian is always looking out for her. She's really an angel. If you ask me, President Chen and Miss Meng are truly a perfect match. Both are people of great passion and character. It's a pity. They make such a great CP. Now they've become colleagues in the business world. One holds the power. The other is the chief designer. As for Su Wan, she can only leave unfortunately, and become a housewife at home. Have you all said enough? I'm not here today for any kind of calming tea, nor to resolve a marital dispute. I'm here to clean house. Since the two of you just put on quite a show for me, before we officially start, I have a gift for you both. Stop pretending to be mysterious. We didn't expect Su Wan to even prepare a recording. Brother A Yan, luckily you found out ahead of time. Otherwise, we would have been caught by her again. She even prepared a recording. Brother A Yan, luckily you found out ahead of time. Otherwise, we would have fallen for her trap again. Like I don't know her. Someone who's only good at design wants to outsmart me. Totally overestimating herself. Brother A Yan, you're amazing. The only reason I became design director at Dream Builders is entirely thanks to you, Brother A Yan. I really don't know how to repay you, except by being your little vixen. Oh, Brother Yan, you're so bad. Such innocence. In broad daylight, you two should be at the gym, not doing other useless things, right? Oh, what indecent things. Clearly right here in the office. You can't even wait. President Chen and designer Meng are having quite a time together. You bitch. Where did you get that recording? Turn it off. Turn it off. What's going on? That really does sound like President Chen and Miss Meng. Could it be they really have something going on? Online, those two always seemed so clear and innocent. But turns out, even the design director position was won by sleeping her way up. The group leader pulls out a recording, claiming President Chen is cheating with designer Meng. Maybe even used her body for promotion. Su Wan produces a recording proving that President Chen had an affair with designer Meng. Maybe even used her body for promotion. Brother Heiyan. Su Wan, I really underestimated you. President Chen. Didn't you always claim that nothing happened between you and designer Meng? Not a single line crossed. So can you explain this recording just now? How do you explain that? Were the rumors about President Su online all fake then? Of course not. Between Meng Tian and me. Fine, I admit it. There really was something inappropriate between Meng Tian and me. Miss Su kept slandering me before. So President Chen was just apologizing for her. Constantly comforting me. Before I knew it, I had fallen for President Chen. This whole thing is my fault. If someone must be scolded, scold me. Please don't blame President Chen. Su-won. Our relationship fell apart long ago. And yet you drag innocent Ming Tian into this. To clean up the mess you made. I had no choice but to take extra care of Ming Tian. And, in the process, I discovered so many wonderful qualities in her. She is gentle, virtuous, kind, beautiful, and generous.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't control my feelings. Sorry you. I almost grossed myself out just now. Go on, keep acting. About Su-wan's cheating, it's true, I am sorry for you. But you also share the blame. Are you insane? You couldn't keep your zipper up. And now you want to blame everything on Wan. Wan, if you hadn't kept slandering me before, oppressing me, I almost developed depression because of you. President Chen was only comforting me out of kindness. So we got swept up in it. I almost developed depression because of you. President Chen was only comforting me out of kindness. So we got swept up in it. When Su-won was with you, I constantly felt suppressed, in pain, suffocated. Only with Ming Tian could I feel how wonderful love could be. Only with her did I discover how beautiful love can be. Yeah, Su-won not only suppressed her juniors, she also controlled President Chen and kept surveillance on him. Who could tolerate that? It looks to me, President Chen and Miss Meng really are a pair of tragic lovers. Everyone knows how crazy Su-won has always been. As for President Chen, his feelings got the better of him. It's understandable. President Chen, since you raised all the rumors about me online, I have some files here for everyone to see. This file contains audio evidence about Su-won suppressing her subordinates. It was verified by a professional agency, and the audio was found to be a spliced fake. It was all malicious edits of things Su-won said unintentionally. The audio was found to be a spliced fake. It was all malicious edits of things Su-won said unintentionally. This agency is really authoritative. No way they would fake anything. It was all fabricated. So the rumors online about Su-won oppressing juniors. I'm President Su's assistant. Since the early days of Dream Builders, I've always been by Suziai's side, and I can vouch that she is truly a good person. At work, she does everything hands-on. And outside of work, she doesn't act like a boss at all. Her relationship with the employees is really good. If you don't believe me, just ask any employee at Zhu Meng's company. As for President Chen, where did you get those maliciously edited clips? Was it just to frame our President Su? It's absolutely despicable. As for those so-called screenshots online, President Chen accuses Su-won of surveilling him and forcing him with controlling texts. But that's complete nonsense. This file shows the full chat records. It's clear who's right and who's wrong. Everyone can see for themselves. That so-called surveillance and coercion was obviously just carrying check-ins. Su-won is the boss of a huge company, yet she still manages to do housework and cook soup at home. She's basically a goddess wife. Su-won takes such good care of President Chen. Yet President Chen claims he feels suffocated and miserable. That's just unbelievable.
Clearly.
President Chen is the one who cheated first. and is just trying to smear President Su's reputation, hoping to clear his own name. We were all played by him. Trending searches. Tonight's trending search is going to be quite the reversal. Villainess transforms into model wife, while her partner plots against her behind her back. As for the rumors about Soo-won plagiarizing, what's going on? Miss Meng's proposal is really creative, but it looks almost exactly like the sketch I drew 3 months ago. It's basically identical. They accuse Soo-won of plagiarizing Meng Tian. Everyone who was there at the bidding meeting already knows what happened. What's that? Original design draft. Miss Meng's proposal is quite inspired, but it looks almost exactly like the sketch I drew 3 months ago. Almost identical. Soo-won spent months of hard work creating the design sketch for Sky Center with a complete timeline. But President Chun stole it and gave it to Meng Tian. That's not true. No, Sky Center is mine. You're the one slandering me. Brother Ayan, please refute them quickly. After Soo-won exposed them, they even turned the tables to accuse Soo-won of plagiarism. And all our clarifications were suppressed by President Jen. Got zero traction. President Chun, you really have your finger on the pulse. So that's how it is. Turns out all the online buzz was manipulated by Chun Yan, intentionally trying to take Soo-won down a notch. That's vicious. In the end, those two stayed married. Can't believe they'd go to such lengths over a mistress. And to think I spoke up for Chun Yan and Meng Tian before. Not only did they plagiarize, but also bribed and slandered. We've all been tricked by them. Scumbag man and wicked woman. They are rotten to the core. President Chun, is what Miss Lin said true? About you controlling public opinion. Fact that you cheated and smeared your wife. The evidence is solid. How can you even explain yourself? Soo-won, you're ruthless. You brought all these reporters and bystanders just to expose me in public. Get your facts straight. These people were called over by you to ambush Won-won. We're just going along with your plan. These people were brought here by you to go after Won-won. We're just playing along. But thanks, really. I was just worrying about no traffic. And you delivered yourself right to my door. Yes. I admit I cheated. I'm the one who hired people to spread the drama online. So what? You're the reason for all this. Soo-won? You're boring and bland. You do nothing but work every day. You don't even care about me as your husband. Dream build. We built it together from scratch. But why? Why is it? Everyone in the company only recognizes you as boss and manager. Left ear. You have no idea what I really want. Only Meng Tian. She's my true love. I've really had enough today. It's obviously a case of scumbag and mistress colluding, and still have the nerve to talk about true love. You cheated but still play the victim, shifting all the blame onto your wife. You're an absolute beast. Chun Yan, men like him, always have 100 excuses for themselves. Shorts below the waist. Mr. Chun, shut up. What are all of you here for? Didn't you all take my money? I hired you to keep an eye on Soo-won. Really think you're just innocent bystanders. You only told us to be blunt when we interviewed Soo-won. Never said we couldn't do anything else. Yeah, this is huge news. Who cares about your petty cash? Never said I couldn't go off script. This is big news. Who cares about your little money? What is Bayan up to? He's just giving up. Revealing his own tracks. He has no shame left. Just wait, it's about to get interesting. I just made one mistake, the kind every man in the world makes. Don't forget, Soo-won is no longer in control of the company. Only I can save the company, keep helping you make money. Bringing family scandals out in the open hurts everyone's earnings. It's already happened. We can't just change rules on a whim.
Can't just switch out the boss again.
If we keep acting so sloppy, how will the outside world see Dream Build? It's just Dream Build. Let it be ruined. Once I finish moving all the assets. Switch everything under Star. Who's going to remember what happened today? Sue. Think you can turn the tables? You're wrong. Just think. All the shareholders here were brought in by me one by one to invest. Do you think they trust you or me? I was going to show some mercy. We did have a few years of marriage after all. But you just had to. Soo-won.
You and...
So you just had to. Shameless. Soo-won, you're out. Public opinion reversed. But the damage to Miss Soo can't be reversed. Lost control of the company. And had a total falling out with President Chun. Miss Soo is in a tough spot now. This is bad. The company doesn't belong to just one person. Without support from shareholders and directors. Even if Miss Soo clears everything up, she never get the company back. Those directors only care about their profits. As long as they're making money, they don't care if the boss is good or bad. So what now? Are the scumbag and mistress really going to get away with it? Actually, Dream Build's creations are pretty great. If Soo-won steps down just like that.
It's a shame.
Brother A-yeon. The internet forgets really fast. As long as you're in charge, who cares if everyone's trashing you? We already got all the profits we needed. Don't you agree? You really get me. Won-won, even with all your scheming. Maybe it's time for you to head home. Do laundry and cook for Brother A-yeon. Make Brother A-yeon happy. Maybe you'll get more in the divorce. It's just a recording. Not important. What do you mean? It's officially starting now. It's officially starting now. What's that? Looks like bank statements from Dream Build Design. This is what my parents left me. Transaction records for an overseas trust account. 6 months ago, a huge sum equal to the total balance was transferred out. And the recipient was a shell company. Where that money ended up was this company called Star Design. And the real owner of that company is Chun Yan's lover Mu Tian. This company is massive. Number. No, I didn't know. I don't know anything. These fake contracts. Forged invoices. Inflated purchase orders. President Chun, you are really clever. Used overseas expansion as a cover. Split every transfer into small amounts. Disguised as regular operating costs. Managed to fool everyone. And move the assets. Everyone, what you're holding is Dream Build's cost structure analysis. Starting 6 months ago, overseas consulting and procurement costs rose 380%. Doesn't anyone find that suspicious? Finally, President Jen, you kept accusing me of being mentally unstable, so you could take advantage of my breakdown and transfer all my assets to you. Now Dreambuild belongs solely to you. Transferred to your name. Dreambuild is yours alone now. What does that mean?
He's saying,
Chan Yan used his wife's money, secretly started a company, and stole his wife's resources and business. Manipulated public opinion and drove his wife mad. Forged his wife's signature. Seized his wife's assets. God, how is this not downright animal behavior? Soo-won, you're making false accusations. Just to slander me and Moxie. You stoop to these low tricks. You really think everyone will believe you. That's just your side of the story. Don't believe him, everyone. Everything he said is a lie. There's no way I would do something like that. Chairman Wang, you've been in the venture capital circle for so many years. You should know Director Liu from the notary office, right? The notary stamp on this authorization letter. I heard it was last month. You personally accompanied Chun Yan to get it done. Why don't you give them a call and ask, isn't that right? Chun Yan had a copy of my ID card and claimed I was transferring willingly. I've never been to any project office. Chanyi used my name, trying to drag me into this, isn't he? It's not President Wang. Let me explain. I'm done listening to you. You forged documents in my name. You bastard. How dare you try to set me up? The situation has reversed once again. Chun Yan incurred public anger for allegedly misappropriating company resources. What on earth will happen to the future of public furor? Chun Yan incurred public anger for allegedly misappropriating company resources. What on earth will happen to the future of public furor? What's really going on with Chun Yan? The evidence is all here. Are you still trying to fool us? The day after tomorrow is the weekend. You were supposed to help me make money, not use your salary to support your mistress. Where's my money? Give me my money back. My money, give it back to me. This is really something. They were just calling each other brothers. Now they can't wait to rip his skull off. As soon as interests are involved, even blood brothers will turn against each other. Give me my money. I want my money back. Give me my money back. I am money itself. I'm calling the police. No one calls the police. It's not him. It's not what you think. Soo-won forced me to do it. It's always him. Wherever he is, he overshadows me. All of Ju's accomplishments end up being credited to him. Why? Those were rightfully mine. They were all supposed to be mine. Stealing my money. I guess you don't want to work in this industry anymore. Mengji. Mengji. Oh, President Chan. How did your true love just run away? He doesn't want you anymore. But don't worry. None of you can escape the punishment of the law. Give me back my ball. Let's proceed with the vote now. Those in favor of removing all Chun Yan's positions at Dream Builders and transferring the matter to the judicial authorities to pursue liability for business fraud and misappropriation of duties, raise your hand. And transferring the matter to the judicial authorities to pursue liability for business fraud and misappropriation of duties, raise your hand. Motion passed. Whenever interests are involved, even these wealthy people wouldn't dare. A wisp of dust, chasing dreams. In the end, everything still returns to Soo-won. Men like him don't deserve to stay with me. Fortunately, the earlier public outcry was all handled by Soo-won. Otherwise, it would have been such a shame. We really can't believe everything online from now on. What if we run into things taken out of context? Wouldn't that make us all accomplices? Now that everything has settled, Soo-won presented solid evidence and public furor's management reached a unanimous decision. Chun-yan will be expelled from public furor and be held legally responsible. Headlines. Today's super major headline. Quick, let's hurry up and be the first media to break the story. The shareholders' meeting is over. Please leave. Patch this hole up at the top. Return our money, or else theft. Nothing feels better than kicking someone when they're down. Alright, I'm going to start the car first. Tonight, let's celebrate properly. Congrats on getting rid of that jerk and taking back your company. As for certain people, just wait until I've prepared all the lawsuit materials. Congrats on getting rid of that jerk and taking back your company. As for certain people, just wait until I've prepared all the lawsuit materials. Here's the court summons. You'll regret this. I won't let you get away with this. Tell me that after you've come to your senses. You can drink this calming tea yourself. Soo-won. Soo-won, come back. You bitch, you set me up. What's the situation now? Don't worry, isn't Chen Yan the one who likes manipulating public opinion? This time, I'll make sure everyone knows the true faces of Chen Yan and Meng Ting. True love, huh? Ridiculous. Don't slander all other men. Damn, we were all fooled. Turns out those two phonies are the real jerk and the mistress. Poor Professor Sue. It's just like the real-life version of the farmer and the snake. Guessing it's the scumbag and the mistress. Poor Professor Sue. It's just like the real-life version of the farmer and the snake. How about that move? All the evidence has been uploaded online. Plus those real-time reports from the journalists. Public opinion online has totally flipped. Where's Chen Yan? Don't worry. The police formed a task force that very afternoon. Starlight Design Studio has already been shut down. It'll soon be Chun-Li and Meng Tian's turn, those cheating lovebirds. Check out the video I sent you. Famous design firm Xincheng Design suspected of commercial fraud. Sealed and main person in charge, Mr. Chen, already arrested. Our station will keep following this case. So satisfying? That jerk has no way out now. Let's see what tricks he'll try next. I have a share of this house too, Soo-won. Why should you be able to change my fate? I think you forgot. This house. Whose is it, anyway? Besides, you're headed for prison. Whose is it, anyway? Besides, you're headed for prison. Wanwan? Wanwan, I'm sorry. I really know I was wrong. I'm begging you, please forgive me. Just give me one more chance, please. I was just confused for a moment. It was all because that bitch seduced me. She trapped me. I lost my mind for a while, that's why I did such things. Boss. Boss. I love you so much. How could I possibly do something to hurt you on purpose? It was just a moment's confusion when I took my parents' money. Starting Starlight Design. And stealing Dream Builder's clients was also a moment's confusion. Forging my signature to transfer my shares was still a moment's confusion. There are plenty of men out there. You think I care about your thing with Li Shaoqing. There are plenty of men out there. You think I care about your petty affair with your little lover.
Dad.
I know what you care about most is the company. Do you still remember? When we first... I finally got to have my own role. I wanted to make Dream Builders the most renowned and most prestigious company in the design world. When we started Dream Builders design team together, we dreamed about messing up blueprints, ate instant noodles together, and took the bus together to meet clients. I remember you said Dream Builders was our very first dream. I did say I was going to make Dream Builders the top company in the design industry. So, boss, I can change. I really can change, as long as you're willing to forgive me. I promise I'll cut off all ties with that bitch Meng Ting immediately. Please forgive me. Let's find our original dream together. Okay. Stop putting on that pathetic act. Save your regrets for prison. Siwan, do you really want to destroy me completely? Get out. Siwan, you're not leaving me any way out. Then go to hell. Are you okay? Thank goodness I made it in time. Are you alright? Thank goodness I got here in time. Fi, help me call the police. Bitch. Bitch. You set me up. You bastard. When you couldn't get my money, now you want to take my life too, huh? I'm telling you, you're finished. Rot in prison for the rest of your life. Evil woman, venomous bitch. You destroyed everything I had. Even if I die, I'll never let you go. Behave yourself. Attempted murder. Come with me. Wait till this bitch gives me. You guys arrest her. Arrest her. Fraud, embezzlement, plagiarism. Now it's attempted murder too. Chan Yan, you're done for. Mom, are you okay? I'm fine. Mom, are you alright? I'm fine. Chan Yan has already been taken into custody. She's waiting for the trial. Meng Tian has also been detained. Some key evidence is still being sorted and organized. None of them will escape the law. I understand. That's great. President Sue has cleared her name. Now we can dream again. Sigh, without President Sue. Even my own design sketches got rough. You just want President Sue to help you revise your drawings, don't you? Professor Sue. Professor Sue, I know I was wrong. I'm begging you to forgive me. That guy is here to bother President Sue again. You really have no shame. I heard he already got arrested by the police. He pretended to be sick and got released on bail. Actually, he never was. He just wanted to gamble for a chance by faking his death. Ooh, he even accused President Sue of having mental problems before. Look at him now, pretending to be mentally ill and getting exposed. Serves him right. I swear I won't do it again. I'm begging you, please go easy on me. Just spare me a way out, please. You destroyed my family, stole my designs, even tried to ruin my career. What makes you think? You destroyed my family, stole my designs, even tried to ruin my career. What makes you think I'd let you off? I have evidence. It was Chun Yan who forced me to do it. She told me to steal your designs step by step. She also made me give the speech at the bidding conference. She even said once it was done she would divorce you and then marry me. If those judges ask what you think, just say what I taught you. Is it really okay? What if we get caught? No one will find out. Soo-won never cares. Forget about that for now. By the time she finds out, it'll be too late. Professor Sue, please just tell the judge. Just say I was forced into this. I knew nothing. I can act as your witness. I'll think about it. Go back for now. Thank you, Professor Sue. Thank you, Professor Sue. I promise I'll turn over a new leaf. I'll never do it again.
Hello.
I got the crucial evidence you needed. Wow, that fast. Where did you get it? Meng Tian brought it over herself. Great, great, great. So what are you going to do with it? Of course I'll turn it in. All neat and organized. Defendant Chen Yan is guilty of commercial fraud and embezzlement, and attempted intentional homicide, convicted of multiple crimes, sentenced to 22 years in prison. And all your personal assets will be confiscated. Defendant Meng Tian is guilty of fraud and copyright infringement, sentenced to 6 years in prison, fined 500,000 RMB, convicted of multiple crimes, sentenced to 22 years in prison. And all your personal assets will be confiscated. Defendant Meng Tian is guilty of fraud and copyright infringement, sentenced to 6 years in prison, fined 500,000 RMB. Uncle, can I ask if you're satisfied with the court's decision this time? Has all of the Dream Builder assets previously transferred by Chen Yan been fully recovered? Will there be any changes to Dream Builder's future equity structure? All the previously transferred assets, including the trust fund left by my parents for me, as well as Dream Builder's core business funds, have all been fully recovered through legal means. Additionally, Dream Builder's board will undergo a complete reshuffle. All minority shareholders previously acting in collusion with Chen Yan will be removed. After this adjustment, I will own 100% of Dream Builder's equity and have absolute decision-making power. President Su as Chen Yan's ex-wife, now that she's been convicted and imprisoned. Is there anything you'd like to say to her? Will you still keep any of your previous marital feelings for her? Who would keep feelings for a piece of trash like that? Dear Miss Su, on behalf of the Pritzker Architecture Prize jury, I believe Who's so happy? It's a member of the Pritzker Architecture Prize Committee. They invited me to become a member of the next jury. Suzhou. It's a member of the Pritzker Architecture Prize Committee. They invited me to become a member of the next jury. President Su, this is the highest honor in the global architecture world. You becoming a juror is a milestone for the domestic design industry. I checked. President Su will be the youngest juror in the history of the Pritzker Prize. Congratulations. With your own ability, you've made it to the world stage. That's what a real designer is. President Su, I have a few more questions about this. And I still have some, everyone. Thank you all for your attention. Dream Builder will stand strong in the design world with even more professionalism. And I'll also let more people around the globe see the power of Chinese design. All right. President Zhu is right. Su Wan. Su Wan, please save me. Su Wan. Su Wan. Chanyan. Sit, sit, sit. President Chen, President Chen. President Chen, do you object to the court's verdict? Please answer. President Chen, Serves you right. Do you remember how Chanjian used to call me Little Moon? The moon needs to borrow light. But I don't. One, the biggest problem in the company right now is you. Since Chan Yan brought the person in front of me, of course I can't let them down. After unanimous management decision at Visionary, Chan Yan will be expelled from Visionary and be held legally responsible.
Boss.
I have to change. I really have to change. You need to forgive me. How dangerous are you exactly?